Hi guys, we're going to talk about this recent movie that kind of exploded on Twitter, and I'm talking about the Sci-Fi's channel Sharknado movie, and it got about 1.3 million viewers, which is actually kind of considered below average viewership. But anyway, what's most notable about this was people have been twittering this out or tweeting it out anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 tweets per minute. And so that's what's really remarkable about this movie. So much so that the Sci-Fi Channel decided to rebroadcast the same movie, Sharknado, and they're even coming out with a Sharknado 2. Now, while I do see this popularity with the movie interesting, probably in the long run it won't do anything to improve their ratings or viewership. And we're actually going to kind of take a look at the Sci-Fi Channel itself, because it used to be my most favorite channel, science fiction, Sci-Fi Channel. Not so anymore. They made so many huge changes that I simply don't watch it. Okay, Sci-Fi Channel around 2009, they decided to have a rebranding, which many cable channels lately have been doing that, and most likely due to people cutting the cable and going to streaming content through the internet. Okay, one of the changes Sci-Fi Channel did was change the spelling from the normal spelling of sci-fi to S-Y-F-Y. They did this for two reasons. For one, they can trademark the S-Y-F-Y name. They can trademark it. The regular sci-fi spelling you can't. It's too generic. Two, they didn't want to associate the sci-fi name with geeky, Star Trekkers or something like that, so people actually come in and look at the channel and say, they don't want to associate the name with that. They brought in pro wrestling, not to be confused with science fiction. Of course, it was supposed to be a science fiction channel. They did that. They're trying to bring in the huge audience of pro wrestling into the channel, so hopefully they would watch other things inside there. Then, of course, they brought in reality TV. Obviously, it's much cheaper to produce than movies and paying the actors in these movies. And, of course, they're not the only ones to do this. It's been done nearly on any cable channel to save money, basically. And, of course, they made the Budget B monster films, one per week. And I come some sub B movies, but they did this because they want to, for one thing, they don't have to pay somebody else to show this on air. They actually own the rights, and so they can distribute them through a variety of means for sale. Now, like I said, science fiction used to be my favorite genre, and the Sci-Fi Channel, my favorite channel to watch. Not so much anymore. Some of their movies are actually pretty good, or miniseries, may I say, not necessarily movies. But usually the good ones they'll show for a while, maybe at one season or two, then they'll cancel them. Most likely due to budget costs. The good ones, use too much money to produce. So I don't know. I'm pretty much sticking through regular television. Depending on the channel, when they actually have produced shows, or see through the internet.